Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you hit like and subscribe because you will enjoy this video. Anyways, I just finished watching the Mark Carney's announcement on his Liberal plan for Canada's future. And I've cut out every single time he said crisis. And I was thinking, that'd be a good drinking game for Canadians is every time Mark Carney says crisis, you take a shot. I don't drink, but man, if you took a shot for every time this guy said crisis, he just did a 1 hour long speech. You'd have to take 27 shots. keep track on the timestamp that's on the screen right beside Whitby, Ontario. It starts off at 9:52. Keep a track on how often he says crisis. And every time he refers to crisis, let me tell you, it's referring to the tariffs. And that's it. Nothing else. Just the tariffs. Enjoy.
We are facing the biggest crisis of our lifetimes. Now, I've managed crises virtually my entire career. I helped Canada navigate through the 2008 global financial crisis. To not merely survive a crisis, knowing that when you are in a crisis, please keep
the beginning of a crisis in our lifetime.
We have to prepare for, because when you're in a crisis, plan beats no plan. And to succeed in a crisis, more than replace what the crisis is taking away from us. There should be no libertarians in crises. In a crisis, and this is what happens in a crisis.
And we can respond to this crisis.
Because in a time of crisis,
that will allow us to overcome this crisis.
Because in the biggest crisis in our lifetimes, I know that when you're in a crisis, to act with the urgency that this crisis requires, to match the scale of the crisis with the scale of ambition. Again, if I can just emphasize one other thing, and then I'll hand to you, Lawrence. We are in a crisis. We're in an enormous crisis. So we're going to do both, and that is how you meet the moment. That is how you meet a crisis. And the crisis shows us that that alone can give back. We are in the middle of the biggest crisis of our lifetimes. And this is a plan that meets that moment.
Well, there you have it, folks. Mark Carney said crisis how many times? In a 1 hour long speech? And he likes to say, Pierre Poilievre is just fear-mongering. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm hoping to put out another video either today or tomorrow morning going over the allegations that Rebel News shut down the Scrum because it's complete bogus. What the CBC is telling folks is a lie. No wonder why they should be defunded. It's ridiculous and getting out of hand. They say, oh, Rebel News has attacked them. Let's see the video. Let's see the video. Because I can show you the videos later of what really happened. And it goes against the narrative from the CBC. Anyways, that's the hard truth, Canada. Enjoy the rest of your day. You know, it's the long weekend, so get out there and enjoy it. I'm going to get myself into the garage, work on the Jeep, and maybe go have a fire later today by a river. So, I hope you enjoy your day as well. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you could, hit like and subscribe for more content. I would appreciate it. Take it easy. Ciao.